Hello, welcome to the Sports on Pulse. I'm Gary Al Smith. In 24 hours and some change, Ghana will be taken to the field against Cameroon in the second semi-final of the ongoing African Cup of Nations. Key among the players will be the news about whether skipper Asamoah Gyan will be able to take the field. Don't forget that the captain was unable to play in the last game because of a muscle problem. Here he is speaking about the state of that situation.
Yeah, right now I'm working on my fitness. Yesterday I felt some improvement. Today was much improvement. So tomorrow I'll start with the team and then see how it goes. I have to work on the match situation. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and then I can declare myself fit, and the medical team also can declare myself fit.
So when we thought that the Ghanaian camp was fractured because of the Razak Brahma incident, turns out that Cameroon are also pressing the self-destruct button. So ahead of that game tomorrow, let's go to our man Benedict Owusu, who was at today's press conference in the Black Stars camp for the latest. He joins us from the very, very interestingly named town or city of Bongoville. Benedict, welcome to the Sports on Pulse.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Right, you are in Bongoville. I assume it's named after the family of the president of Gabon. What's the latest from the Black Stars camp?
Well, guys, point of correction, I'm not in Bongoville at the moment. I am in Franceville. The team that is in Bongoville.
Okay, the team is in Bongoville.
1 hour, 30 minutes drive. Yes, please. Bongoville is like 1 hour, 30 minutes drive from Franceville. That's where they are based. That's where their training center is. But the stadium where the match will be played, is in Franceville. So the stade of Franceville is in Franceville, but the team is based in Bongoville, and they have their training center there. So yesterday, when I arrived here in Franceville, I had to just make that long trip by road from Franceville to Bongoville just for their training. But it's just unfortunate that today I'll not be able to witness their training because it's raining here and I'm still stuck in Franceville. There's no vehicle to take me to Bongoville. But with the latest on the team yesterday, as we all heard and all read, the Football Association came out with a statement about the Razak Brahma issue, fining him $2,500. It was very interesting that Razak Brahma yesterday was the first person that got out of the team bus and went straight onto the pitch with his headphones around him, his ears, and he actually went onto the training pitch very, very cool and very calm, looked like nothing had happened, and trained with his colleagues, that's Fatal Dauda, as well as Richard Ofori and goalkeeper trainer Nassam Yakub. When from his demeanor and from his movement, it looks to me like Razak Brahma was enjoying the training as always. Since we got here from day one, when we were in Port Gentil, witnessed all their training sessions through to EM before our game against DR Congo and this one. Nothing. It looked very normal. It didn't look like it was under any sort of pressure from what had happened. And it would have been nice to obviously hear from the man, probably he was going to apologize. But, the Football Association, let's say Ibrahim Sanida, who's spokesperson, told the journalist that came there to witness the training that, well, they've already released a statement and that they wouldn't want this issue to escalate. I mean, to the best of their knowledge, they've been able to deal with it, and that they are preparing for a crucial game with Cameroon, which is God willing tomorrow. So we should all let this case rest and not go about Razak Brahma, and rather focus on the game itself. So what they did was that they did not allow Razak Brahma to speak. They only gave us Asamoah Gyan, which I believe we had an interview. Asamoah Gyan told us how ready they are going into the game. Spoke about the importance of having somebody like Ibrahim Tanko, who was the assistant coach of Cameroon at the last edition of the Nations Cup in the camp of the Black Stars, and he's one of the scouts. And also spoke about his fitness as well. How he actually noted that he has improved tremendously.
Yeah, we just played that, Benedict. We just played that soundbite. Yes. Okay. So the question I want to ask is, based on everything you have said about Razak Brahma, obviously the international media have wanted to know more about this. Do you get any indication at all, Benedict, that the team may be affected in any way at all by what has happened with Razak?
I want to take it from Ajman Bidna, because he's obviously one of the players and he's very close to Razak Brahma. Today at the press conference, we asked him that question, and what he said, and I quote, Razak Brahma used unpalatable words which we all condemn, And for us, this will not have any effect on the team and the player himself. We had a meeting and we all, condemned what he did. And we believe that going into the game against Cameroon, this will not affect any of us or even the player himself. So that was what Mambedi said. And also, Coach Maxwell Kennedy, who is the assistant coach, he actually today came in for the pre-match presser, and he also spoke about the Razak Bai matches. According to him, they are very excited that the Football Association quickly had to take a decision on what happened.
Okay, Benedict.
For them, it's not been easy for the player and also for the team as well. But they believe that this will not have any effect on them in tomorrow's game.
Okay, Benedict Owusu Dankwa, thank you very much for bringing us the latest. He is in Franceville. We actually expected him to be in Bongoville, which is where the team has been training. But like he mentioned, because of heavy rain in Gabon, which has been a feature of these African Cup of Nations, he has not been able to leave that place. But we've got the latest. If you want more, please head over to the sports page of myjoyonline.com. We have more pre-match build-up till tonight's game, Egypt versus Burkina Faso. Pre-match information. Also, Burkina Faso's coach says that he is thankful to Jose Mourinho, who has been his mentor for many years. You can see all those stories. I'm Gary Al Smith. There's more.